Wir sind hier bei der Palästina-Demo in Kreuzberg, gegen den angehenden Genozid in Palästina, gegen die Menschenrechtsverletzungen, die da begangen werden, und für ein menschenwürdiges Leben für alle. Stand a bit and let them pass. Let's stand a bit and let them pass so that people can see them. This looks sort of peaceful. Yeah. Welcome to Germany. It's lefty demonstrations and this kind of demonstrations, it's always like the police outnumber people like 1-to-1 or 2-to-1 at least, like 2-to-1 cops.
Crazy.
So anything you just recognize, just tell me, like the Iran flag, for example. Let's get that. Oh, let's do the big one then. There's a big Iran flag. The Iran flag, is it the one maybe of the, not of the government, but of the revolution? I don't know the flags.
No, I don't know the flags.
Well, there's also Brazil and Lebanon. Zack. Cool. Cool. That will be a good one. Let's read some signs. You okay?
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
I can't see you very well sometimes.
Okay, right.
So maybe I don't get it.
Okay, fair enough. Let's go around and read some signs. So. Sag mal, ich wollte mal fragen, welche Farbe ist das?
Iran.
Iran?
Ja.
Und
Hoch lebe Iran.
Okay. Und Iran mit Palästina?
Ja, mit Palästina. Oder Iran, Palästina, Libanon.
Okay, also alle zusammen.
Alles zusammen.
Okay. Und ist das dann
Iran.
für...
Das ist Iran, das ist Palästina.
Ja, ich weiß, genau. Und das ist quasi für... Ist das eher Regierung oder Leute? Regierung.
Das ist also unsere jetzige Islam Islamische Republik.
Aha.
Islamische Republik.
Okay.
Seit 47 Jahren. Wir kämpfen für unsere.
Aha.
Wir sind erstmal also involviert worden.
Ja.
Im Westen und
Ja.
Amerika und alles. Ne?
Ja.
Und seit 47 Jahren sagen wir sind zufrieden. Wir wollen nur in Frieden leben. Aber die haben trotzdem uns während unserer Abkommen haben die uns angegriffen.
Aha.
Haben die uns bombardiert. Die verstehen nicht die Iraner, die sagen, bombardiert unser Land, damit wir frei werden. Wir sind frei.
Ja.
Wir sind seit 47 Jahren frei.
Okay, und normalerweise wird es ja so dargestellt, als ist quasi der Iran auch nicht so Palästina-solidarisch, aber das
Das ist Iran, das ist Palästina solidarisch.
ist Palästina-solidarisch.
Ja, natürlich.
Okay.
Aber die Iraner, die hier sind, die also dann Schahs Sohn zurück nach Iran haben wollen,
Ja.
die sind Verräter.
Ah, ich verstehe. Okay, ich verstehe. Okay, Entschuldigung. Kann ich einen
Wir
Grund...
sind,
Ja?
wir sind 92 Millionen.
Ja.
Und wir sind nicht mal 1% von uns.
Ja, kann ich ein kleines Video von dir machen, eine Minute, wo ich dich einfach das frage nochmal?
Nein.
Nein? Okay,
Nein.
gut. Okay, dann trotzdem vielen Dank.
Hier
Ja.
ist ein bisschen,
Okay.
bisschen problematisch.
Okay,
Ärztin und Geschichte.
Okay, kein Problem. Trotzdem schönen Tag dir. Alright, this was very interesting.
Yeah, what did she say?
She said, oh, by the way, little Valentino, this was a channel once.
Yeah,
Wait, what is that? Hi, this is Philip. Good.
Because I don't know if you know, but I'm Aaron.
Hallo, Entschuldigung. Entschuldigung? Hallo, ich mache ein bisschen Videos. Wollen Sie was zu Ihrem Schild sagen? Wir machen ein bisschen Videos. Wollen Sie was zu Ihrem Schild sagen? Ja. Ja, okay.
In the name of and getting the sympathy from like the Holocaust.
So, warte. Okay. Am besten so, hier? Danke. Okay, so. Hallo, Sie haben da ein Schild. Was genau wollen Sie damit sagen? Sie haben da ein Schild hochgehalten. Was genau wollen Sie damit sagen? Ja. Achso, Sie haben ein Schild hochgehalten. Was wollen Sie damit sagen? Bitte? Achso, frei, freie Journalisten. Frei. Ja. Wollen Sie Video machen oder nicht? Ja. Nein? Okay, gut, dann schönen Tag, ja? Gut. Ja.
you were telling me the woman.
Yes. Sorry. Well, let me check if my intuition is right here. Normally I'm not very good, but you seem not to be like this guy.
The guy I was texting, I wrote a match, I think it was an inch.
Sorry, what?
I think we meshed an
Okay.
inch.
Ah, yeah.
And we were talking about listening into Palestine protests.
Yeah.
We were talking about the messages, and I just wrote him yesterday how it was saying it was curious to meet up to. But we never met, so I didn't.
So you're meeting now?
Yeah, and I really didn't see him. So it was kind of, what the fuck?
Well, if you see the Palestine protest, that's the right way. No, but interesting. But maybe, maybe I don't know you that long. Maybe I interpreted that wrongly. But yeah, never mind.
No, it's like I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
So,
Very German reaction. It's like.
yeah. Very German, yeah.
By the way,
I'm more German than Italian.
By the way, on that house, it says, ich schwöre, es wird besser. I swear it will be better soon.
I swear.
It will be better soon. It's really nice. I like it. And now we're coming to the drug corner. Shit. Yeah. Let's go on the sidewalk. Let's go on the sidewalk. let's go here.
Where's the demonstration heading?
It's sort of a round trip, I think. Oh, 160 people. It's sort of a round trip. And by the way, one of my favorite cafes is here, Café Conti, as I told you.
Oh, yeah.
It's I'd actually way more love to go there now, but you can't have it all. Let's go to the front of it. Oh yeah, sorry, the woman. So the woman said, Iran and Palestine are friends, and she's pro-Iran regime. That's why she's here, and she's against Trump's war and so on. And yeah, I didn't expect that, because normally, you know, it seems that they're not allied, but yeah. And she didn't want to go on video, which is fine. Okay, so let's look for interesting shit now. Oh, over there. Get the drummer. I love the drummers. I think I threw a small plastic bottle. Through a small plastic bottle. Yes. Yeah, right there. Yeah. Let's wait till it's here. Cool.
I think about it.
Right.
I think in a while I'm going home.
Yeah. Yeah, you've been yeah, sorry for the back and forth.
No, it was funny.
But yeah. But you know, if you want, I haven't been there in ages and it's very Berlin. So let's walk a bit. Wait. Right. Right. Well, they have camera. And it's, you know, it's stuff you, oh, cute dog. And it's stuff you gotta film.
To get faces.
Oh yeah, they film to get faces, yeah. It's actually forbidden, but they still do it. Of course, it's Germany. So yeah. So have you been to these kinds of demonstrations before? Okay, cool. So you're a terrorist then?
Yeah, I'm a terrorist.
I knew it. I didn't.
I've never seen like this proportion of these people. It's ridiculous.
Is it true that in Italy they've sort of they have a law against demonstrations?
They have
A law against demonstrations?
yeah, actually it's getting narrower. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's getting more and more difficult. Yes. I'm not sure about the letter of the law.
Okay.
It's already like valid or not, and what are the limitations? Because
Yeah.
but yeah, you have so many cutting of the rights you have as a part of the society.
Luckily that doesn't happen in
They're
Germany.
targeting a lot activism, they're closing a lot of activist places.
Yeah. You know, luckily in Germany they don't have a new police law now that the cops can shut off their cameras anytime they want. So yeah, same shit here. Ihr schreit nach Freiheit und breit doch. Let's look at that sign. That's interesting. You scream for freedom, but don't have time for your daughters. Okay. German weapons, German money. Sing along German here.
But I don't get the sense of the sign of the screen.
Yeah. Shit, walk into the Nazi stream anyways. So basically there was a thing in Germany where Bundeskanzler Merz said his daughters are afraid of racists, like full-on racists. And yeah, she's playing on that and saying that's shit. Because, you know, they're bombing women in Gaza. Which is true. Yeah. Ah, this is interesting. Jews for Palestine. Let's see if she wants to talk. Hallöchen. Ich mache ein paar Videos hier. Ich habe deine Fahne gesehen. Willst du was zu der sagen? Nee? Okay. Okay, dann schönen Tag. Oh, she doesn't. I sorry, but I think that is really cool and great. Look at the guy with the bandana. That's a fashion statement.
of them.
Yeah. True. Do you know what I love about these stations? We can walk here without cars. It's the fucking best. Look, there's a Smurf. A Smurf graffiti. There's a policeman. Behind us. So, honestly, did you think the hint, or not end, or lead to that? Ideal temperature. No, huh? Yeah. Yeah. She is complaining because they wanted to, they wanted him, but and they know he's a Nazi, so draw your conclusions. But yeah, everything's alright in Germany. This is weird. This is new. As bad as I paint the yellow graffiti. It's like about my level of painting.
About what?
My level of painting skill. I did graffitis when I was younger as well. They were equally bad.
Not your heart.
Zionist fashion. your picture of front, please? So, if you ever want to get away, if you ever think, oh my god, this guy really sucks, just try that, screaming. It's the best against me. It literally hurts me.
I never scream. I think I've never screamed.
You don't seem the type. Yeah, his voice is voluminous. And he's the brown dot on his head. What? The guy in the wheelchair. It's from praying. It's when you hit the ground with your head so hardcore. And yeah, in Palestine, in Egypt, it means you pray very often. It's a symbol of status. Yep. So it means that you hit your head on the ground while praying a lot. So it's a symbol of status. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, men. Men and religion. Oh, here, helmets, scratches. And what people also love in internet, motorbike cops. I don't know why. And I love really weird rucksacks. Like a bag, rucksack. Huh? The viewers.
Okay, so you know the preference.
Some, and I never understood why they like bags, but they do. They find it very interesting. I think it's some unboxing fetish, I don't know. Oh wait, I have to film him as well.
إيران والتحية حاجة اسمها الحكام العرب الخنازير اللي أنا عليهم والتحية المقاومة غزة العزة تحياتي وإن شاء الله منصورين ارفع راسك فوق أنت فلسطيني لبيك يا غزة اسمع الكلمة دي اللي بتخطب أمريكا عريان اللي مع غزة هو الكسبان لبيك يا غزة.
Yeah, he has a lot of stuff to say. Can also say in Russian, that's a problem. Yeah, sorry. You've got so much time.
I thought of God.
a bit, and on Hermannplatz wait and let them pass through us. Cute.
They're nesting here.
Oh my god, it's so cute. Even the animals get shitty flats. I don't know what it is.
They're lucky. They're lucky in a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. Here, when I was looking at a shared flat at student times, I was in one of these houses, I think the white one, and it was one of the coolest flats I've ever been to. Like 7 people, really nice ceiling, ultra nice, but they didn't take it. Yes. I wasn't lefty enough for them, I guess. They were like ultra, like radical shared flat, like real Kreuzberg shit. It's nice. And this is one of the worst supermarkets in Berlin.
Penny.
Yeah. Also, like the brand and also that specific location. It's like, it's disgusting. Huh?
I will go there. I want to see the
Next, so on the next date, I went to this guy who was supermarkets in Berlin. I can show you some really shitty ones. Yeah. I thought you don't like shopping.
shopping in general, but groceries,
This is one of the best lentil soups around. If you're a fan of that shit.
lentil soup. What magazine?
Yeah, it's like sort of high class kebab place. Yeah. And they also have fresh ones always. But not like the quality. They're so great. The Italian ones. But they were, how you call it, fire stingrays. So like the red jellyfish. The red jellyfish.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot of them.
You couldn't swim.
No. Oh, you really fucking. Oh, look, we are on the nicest spot in Berlin.
Beautiful with the market.
So much
Stuff.
So wait, I have to film a few more because sorry. Too far away. We have to wait a bit. And this is, Kafka, obviously where you come from the subway. The only old part is on the other side. It actually looked really cool before the war. And it's one of the only places with a roof terrace, but it's so shit, there's a wall on top of it, you don't see anything. It's so
It
Berlin.
makes no sense.
Yeah, it's so Berlin. It's so weird, like people don't use the roofs here. I don't know why. It's just... Yeah. And the guy with the helmet, he's really nice. It's weird. He got his neck broken on all of these demonstrations. Nice old shots. Yeah. The cops threw him to the ground, although he's a journalist. And he was in for like 8 months. Yeah. Since then he's always wearing a helmet.
Yeah, if you have a good reason.
Yeah. Right, next. One more. That's the SWAT leader here. I just spoke with in there, he went to two Nazis and said, like in a very Berlin way, like, if you don't fuck off, I'm really going to he's quite funny. One of the few cops where I would say funny. So I hope you like the shittiest quality music, but you're at the right place. Nothing against the music itself, but the sound quality is awful. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, more people are coming now. All right, so yeah, if you want, let me know if we meet at Trickster.
Okay, I'll let you know.
Yeah, if not, well, this was actually surprisingly fun. Yeah, then hope to see you again soon. This was very German as well.
water, no fuel, everything is closed. We are fighting human animals. Yoav Galant, October 2023. I want people to remember this. So, let's start. The EU is sanctioning Iran. Israel bombed Iran, and the EU is sanctioning Iran, not Israel, okay? Not Israel. The German media is telling you, of course, Friedrich Merz is basically saying Iran needs to de-escalate, when the fact of the matter is Israel is the aggressor, and we know that. For 3 years, we have called upon Merz and the United Nations to punish Israel, sanction Israel, eject Israel, and there has been no action. But within 10 days, we have the EU sanctioning Iran. Trump, we have selective humanity here, okay? Selective humanity. Trump said, and I quote, "It's an honor to kill these people." 180 children intentionally, because they have precision weaponry with Tomahawk missiles that he said came from Iran. Basically, Tomahawk missiles are made in America. Weaponry is the major export in America. So I just want to make sure people understand. Vadapol and Merz, I think it was Vadapol, said Iran has no right to invoke international law. Again, selective humanity. $11 billion in 6 days. $11 billion. And Trump is asking for another $200 billion. And I'm asking Germany, why is Friedrich Merz not saying anything? Why is it always Iran? And why is it always the resistance? And why is it always blaming and blaming and blaming when it's Israel? We have 3 years of genocide, 10 days of Iran defending itself. We have another massacre in Beirut. 700,000 Lebanese people are now all over the place, dispossessed. And we have Lindsey Graham, a monster in America, basically saying, we are killing all the right people. And in the meantime, Israel, with the illegal settlers, are stealing more land in the West Bank, where there is no Hamas. And I want people to remember what Merz said last July, that the U.S. is doing our, quote, dirty work. And I want to ask Merz, what is that dirty work? And I want to add, so that you understand this, in the Epstein files, it is confirmed that ISIS and Al-Qaeda, backed by Israel and the US, to create regional instability in the Mideast. It is documented to capture oil and natural resources. This is a pornographic orgy of apocalypse. And Merz goes to the United States a few days after Israel bombed Iran illegally and bows to Donald Trump and Israel. I also want to mention that this is who Germany supports, an ex-ISIS guy, a head chopper, who is now working for Israel in Syria. And this is what the German government now bends down to. Next thing. Who polices power? I want to talk to you, and please be patient with me, on the narrative that they are shoving down your throats here with Die Welt, Die Zeit, Tagesschau, ZDF, and ARD. They are telling you, we need to take out the terrorist regime of Iran, okay? They're telling you, bad Putin, bad Ayatollah, bad Hamas. I ask you, Who has celebrated the rape of Dr. Adnan Borsh and supports rape? Who supports this? Here I have the documents. Israel saying yes to rape. It's a fact. Who is celebrating 40,000 human Palestinian beings, 20,000 of them children with no arms, no legs? We watch Israel bulldoze sleeping civilians buried alive. We are seeing massacres, sniped old men, and they want us to forget this. I want to focus on this because that's not terrorism, right? That's not terrorism. But we have to get rid of the terrorists in Iran, right? But this, what just happened, is not terrorism. Trump, who is a co-conspirator in a pedophile ring of elites. We have the Epstein files. We have the evidence. He is a rapist. But that's not terrorism, right? Who said, my life has little value. My life has little value. A man who spoke 3 languages, whose favorite book was Les Miserables, and for 30 years he went into Iranian villages so young girls could learn to read, have more power, more education, and more levels of equality than the West. And you want me to hate him? Here are just more images. I have more images of the massacres and the non-stop 85% civilians murdered. But do Germans know this? This is my question. You want me to cheer when Israel bombs a maternity ward? You want me to cheer when massacres, when people waiting for food at the Gaza Humanitarian Fund, which is run, here it is, BBC, run by anti-Islamic US biker gangs. BBC, does die Zeit und die Welt tell you this? You want me to cheer for Jared Kushner, a slumlord from New York, who evicted people from their buildings so they become homeless. His father, Charles, a convicted felon. But these people are not bad, right? This cartel is not bad. But bad. What is bad? What is good? Israel, good. Palestine, bad. This is the retarded German media and American media. And let me tell you something. What happens in America, that's not terrorism, right? Remember, we're taking out the terrorists in Iran, right? But in America, this is from maybe the police also, 200,000 a year. You get 200,000 a year as an ICE agent to go around, kidnap illegal aliens, put them in a detention center where they can't make phone calls. They just are there for 6 months to a year. And they go around taking American citizens like Renee Good, shooting her in the face 10 times, and calling her a stupid bitch. And that's not terrorism? Here it is again. What is Iran? Fanatical regime. What is a fanatical regime? We have in America, Paula White, Pastor Paula White. She is a multi-millionaire in America, and she is Trump's spiritual advisor. And remember this, Christians United for Israel, Kufi, these people are fanatical right-wing Zionists who believe in the end times, and the Messiah is coming. And the only way that the Messiah comes is if the mosque is brought down, if the Arabic people are disseminated and destroyed. And you can Google, please everybody, Google Pastor Paula White. You can see her on the stage yelling and screaming, and you strike, and the angels are victorious, and you strike. She's possessed. But remember, for the police here, who have their head of Berlin Polizei, Barbara Slovic. Barbara Slovic, a few weeks ago, maybe the police don't even know this, met up with Christians United for Israel. They are 20 million Americans and Brits, and I guess they're here in Germany now, and they are messianic right-wing extremists. And the Berlin police head, Barbara Slovic, met them. But I guess that's all not fanatical, right? Meanwhile, in America, 120 million people are food insecure. They can't pay for their health insurance. They can't pay for their mortgage. They can't pay for their rent. I myself have a friend who's dying of breast cancer, and she can't get any help. This is what they want for Germany. This is your money, your billions going to Ukraine, going to Gaza, going to Israel, to kill, kill, kill. This is what is happening now, and this is what you need to know. But remember, Israel first, right? Staatsräson, Israel first. So here we have it, and I know this is long, so please bear with me. This is what is happening in Palestine. They destroy anyone who says no to Western hegemony, to Western imperialist terror. Yemen, Russia, China, Iran say no, and what do they get? So we destroyed Syria, they destroyed Iraq, they destroyed Libya, but it's not enough. It's not enough. And so here we are at no moral credibility. There's a personality disorder called malignant narcissism. This is what Donald Trump and Netanyahu and all of these men have. It's a personality disorder of self-importance, of self-inflated. I deserve the Nobel Peace Prize. I am bringing everything to the... They love destruction, they love evil, they love to feel superior. So here we go. I'm going to put this all into context. What is terrorism? Terrorism is the unlawful targeting of civilians using violence for political purposes. And I remind everyone what Annalena Baerbock here in Germany said. Hospitals, schools, civilian structures losing their protective status are fair game to be bombed because of October 7th. I want to remind people about this statement, about this constant German need to call out terrorism, without looking at what is being done by America and by Israel. I am going to say it here, clear. Israel attacked Iran on Saturday, the Jewish holiday of Purim. And the German people, if they think this was not intentionally planned, like October 7th, like 9/11, like all the false flag operations that I can list here. I will remind everyone that Netanyahu has said for the last 20 years, we're 2 weeks away from Iran having the nuclear bomb. Every single year he has said that. It is a lie. And the Ayatollah, by the way, so you know, the Ayatollah said 14 years ago, there was a fatwa on nuclear arms because it's un-Islamic. I remind everyone what Netanyahu just said. Countries don't go into war easily. Sometimes they have to be bombed into going into war. This is where we're at. Get ready for false flag operations. They bombed the USS Liberty in 1967. America sent it was an ally to Israel, and Israel killed the Americans because they wanted to blame it on Egypt. They've been doing this thousands of times. Germans, know your history. 1994, Israel car bomb in front of the Israeli embassy. It's stated as a fact, MI5 stated it was Mossad that bombed its own embassy. This has happened again and again, and they're getting ready to do it because they want this ultimate world war. Ben Shapiro and Mark Levine in America, they are ethno-supremacist radical Zionists, stated, war is an act of peace. So bear with me, guys, bear with me. I have all the information of ex-IDF hostage Star, what they've done, how they bombed their own people, because I know October 7th, I know people are going to yell at me over and over again. Germans have been manipulated to blame everything on migrants, on Islam, on Muslims. It's always the problem here in Germany. Meanwhile, we have the pastor Isaac Muntier from the Bethlehem church that was bombed. He made the statement to German churches that said nothing. They have said nothing in these 3 years of condemning Israel. Nothing. And he stated, this pastor, this is not a religious situation. This is about criminality. It's about land theft. It's about inequality and apartheid. Pete Hegseth, the head of Defense, the Department of War, they call it now Department of War, has a Crusader cross tattooed on his chest. And they say, Jesus anointed Donald Trump. Why are German people frozen and paralyzed? I want to ask people, 3 years of nonstop violence. We have seen children, women, men being evaporated with illegal experimental weapons that turn you into liquid. We've seen children carrying bags of their family members. And we have, and I'm not going to even say her name, who shows up here for 2.5 years, Little Red Riding Hood, with her flowers and her hostage sign. And I ask you Germans here, she goes on to Tagesschau. ZDF, ARD is your media, and it's supposed to be neutral. It's supposed to be neutral. And she and the majority of commentators on your TV that you pay a tax for, that's supposed to be neutral. And she says, oh, the Gaza people, they're fat. There's no intentional famine. It's all Hamas propaganda. And you pay for that. So I am begging you all, say something. Say something. Participate. Democracy is not a spectator sport. Speak to your representatives. Take part in this, for God's sake. And I will remind you what Obama's press secretary, Horowitz, said. She said the issue is not the carnage. It's not the carnage. It's not the dead babies. It's the issue that you're seeing it. They don't want you to see it. They don't want you to see it. They don't want you to see the pregnant woman that was bombed and her fetus was ejected. They don't want this. Die Welt, Die Zeit. All of them don't want you to see it. And the majority of Germans have not seen it. I remind you again, who owns the media? The head of Israel and Jewish Diaspora Organization made a speech last year. She said, ban content that claims Zionists control the media. Basically, she's saying, we Zionists control the media to prove to you we don't control the media. I hope you understand what I'm saying here. I also want you to remember here Sorry. Western media is complicit. So I am begging Germans and the police too here. Read Ilan Papa, Avi Schlein, Norman Finkelstein, Amira Haas, Anthony Lowenstein, Susan Abelhava. Please, I am begging you, educate yourself. And remember, my generation, as I was a child in the 70s, they keep telling you, they want you to think that America is winning this. That's what Germany is going to say, right? America is winning it. Israel is winning it. They were hiding bodies and coffins in the 1970s. Google Daniel Ellsberg. Google the Pentagon Papers. Understand what Germany, what Israel and America is doing. They are lying to you. And remember, the core of everything is Gaza and Palestine. After 2.5, 3 years of this, Israel could have said, Palestine, you won. You won. The barefoot warriors have won. Air rights, land rights, fishing rights, the legal framework of a sovereign state of Palestine. But what did Israel do? It bombed Iran because it wants more. So I'm just going to end this. I'm sorry to go on and on. I wanted to say a lot more, but be loyal to the truth. Be loyal to the truth. Question everything. Our hearts, our souls are dedicated to Palestine and Iran, to the Levant, the sacred, selfless, God-conscious, generous, noble people will be free. Do not believe the German media and question it all. Thank you.
إلى هنا نقول قد أنهينا وقفتنا هذه، مظاهرتنا هذه التي أتت دعما وإسنادا إلى شعبنا البطل المقاوم في غزة والضفة وفلسطين ولبنان وإيران. لقاءنا يتجدد يوم السبت المقبل في الذكرى 50 ليوم الأرض الخالد، وعندما انتفض أهلنا في الأراضي 48 التوسع واستيراد الأراضي. يوم السبت المقبل الساعة الثانية عصرا على Potsdamer Platz. Wir sehen uns nochmal anlässlich des 50-Jahres Tag des Bodens. Nächsten Samstag am Potsdamer Platz, 14 Uhr. Hier noch, wir beenden ja für heute, aber geht weiter ein Kundgebung da vorne auf die Gehweg.
So, ja, sorry für die nicht so ausgiebige Kommentarfunktion heute. Ja, ich habe nichts gesagt. Ich beantworte jetzt kurz ein bisschen was. Allerdings nur ein paar Minuten, denn gleich wird es den nächsten Livestream geben. Um 17 Uhr startet eine Überraschungsaktion, würde ich mal sagen. Von daher bleibt dran. Und wir gucken jetzt erst noch mal ein bisschen hier in die Kommentare. Also, wir sind jetzt am Hermannplatz hier. Es ist krass viel Polizei hier. Es ist ja die kleine Palästina-Demo mit vielen Iran-Fahnen, was mich gewundert hat. Da hinten ist ein Rummel tatsächlich und eine Hüpfeburg. Es ist alles friedlich geblieben. Die Polizei hat nicht eskaliert und also nicht groß, habe zumindest nichts gesehen. Und es war unfassbar viel Polizei da, das muss man einfach sagen. Und es waren viele Frauen da, viele Trommler. Die Trommler waren sehr geil, wie ihr gesehen habt. Ja, und die Dame eben, die Amerikanerin, hat sehr viele Fakten gebracht. Die kann ich jetzt nicht alle wiederholen, aber ihr habt sie drauf. So, gute Arbeit. Wo ist deine Deutschlandflagge? Ich habe keine Deutschlandflagge, ich filme hier ja nur. Danke für die gute Arbeit. Würde meine Fahne auch anders aussehen. So, dann haben wir England. So. Zack, so, Moment. Top-Nachrichten habe ich schon an, okay. Warum ist das erlaubt? Schmeiß die raus. Demonstrationsfreiheit. Warum kann man Deutsche so gut ficken? Ja, das ist eine gute Frage. Kann man die gut ficken? Ja. So, ganz viel Palästina-Solidarität ist hier. Was mich sehr gewundert hat, muss ich sagen, dass hier sehr viele Iran-Fahnen waren. Also das hätte ich nicht vermutet. Normalerweise ist es ja so, Iran ist schemitisch und Palästina sunnitisch. Also ne, wie katholisch-protestantisch so ein bisschen. Und man sagt immer, die sind sich nicht so grün, aber anscheinend doch. So, was haben wir noch? Die NATO macht nur Stress, allerdings, das kann man, glaube ich, sagen. Solidarität, Palästina. So, steht zu Christus, beschützt die Waisen, Witwen, Mütter und ihre Kinder. Deutschland steht an der Seite der Ukraine und Regenbogen. Ausweis zur Steuerzahlung? Was? Keine Ahnung. Verschwendung von Bäumen, so viel Papier. Ja, es ist viel Papier. Jetzt steht. So, zack. So, was haben wir noch? Im Jahr 2020 hört niemand mehr auf die Mainstream-Medien. Ja, kann man sagen. Ist das Bagdad? Nee, das ist der Hermannplatz in Berlin. Er ist so ein Berliner Cringe-Typ. Ja, alle Berliner sind cringe. Palästina ist geteilt. Ja, wie Berlin übrigens war. Also da ist eine Gemeinsamkeit. Liebes Universum, Daniel Morawitz bedankt sich für seine Gesundheit. Das finde ich sehr schön. Was machst du auf dieser Demo? Ja, ich habe die halt gestreamt, weil ja, Palästina ist halt ein wichtiges Anliegen. Ich unterstütze jetzt nicht alles, was hier ist. Also hier haben wir Leute so Mullah-Bilder getragen und so, da würde ich jetzt nicht mitgehen. Aber ich glaube, das abzubilden ist schon ganz gut. Punkt. Und ja, deswegen bin ich hier. Und natürlich Polizeigewalt verhindern, da helfen viele Handys, viele Kameras. Aber es gab jetzt hier nicht wirklich was. So, wir sollten den Typen mal suchen. Ja, sucht mal, zeig mal dein Gesicht. Nee, mach nicht. Es gibt genügend Gesichter im Internet. Liebes Universum, Noel Free, Markus Günther bedankt sich für seine Gesundheit. Na, das ist doch schön. So, und jetzt löst sich hier alles langsam auf, habe ich das Gefühl. So, was haben wir noch? Lecker Mettwurstbrötchen geht auch voll fit. Ja, das ist doch schön. Ansonsten lecker Mettbrötchen, du bist stabil, ich abonniere dich, Kumpel. Durch Kumpel, ja, cool. So, was auch toll ist in Demonstrationen, es ist schön leer. Also wir haben jetzt einfach mal... Ja, ich soll die Fahrbahn verlassen und da bin ich jetzt hier und ja, das ist halt schön ruhig hier einfach. Ja, und jetzt geht's da hinten wohl noch ein bisschen weiter. Da bekommt er dann Schisser. Nee, geht einfach darum, dass, wie gesagt, Gesichter braucht das Internet nicht noch mehr. So, na dann wird da hinten noch ein bisschen getrommelt, dann können wir da mal hingehen und gucken mal weiter.
Hast du Libya gelassen?
Oh, die ist noch Hause. Ja, das ist manchmal ist ja auch genug.
Was da?
Echte Hermannplatz-Kotze. Hier ist sehr viel Brot. So, wer sagt ja zu Mettbrötchen? Ich nur, wenn sie vegan sind. Übrigens auch interessant, da sind Juden gegen den Genozid da hinten. Ja. Das ist auf jeden Fall auch interessant. Libanon-Fahnen auch. Und hier steht Trump im Würgegriff. Der Zionisten hat kein Interesse, Menschen im Iran und Palästina nur an Macht, Boden schätzen. Ja, genau. Genau, das fand ich interessant, dass es hier wirklich eine Demo war, die ja, also Iran und Libanon und Palästina übergreifend ist. Das wird ja in den Medien immer so dargestellt, als sind die sich alle Spinnefeind, aber im Endeffekt geht es um Menschen, die bombardiert werden und das ist immer scheiße. Ja, gut. Okay, dann würde ich jetzt ja, mal weiter. Dann vielen Dank, dass ihr eingeschaltet habt. Um 17 Uhr haltet euch mal bereit. Ansonsten folgt gern der Neue Generation, dem Widerstandskollektiv, Peaceful Against Genocide, gerade wenn euch das hier interessiert. Ne, das ist eine Protestgruppe, die ja friedlich gegen den Genozid protestiert. Und dem Widersetzen-Bündnis auch gerne. Dann ja, vielen Dank, dass ihr da wart und bis gleich.